What the hell happened to me?
Jumpy, are you alright?
Hey, what are you two doing?
Come on, aren't you coming?
What do you mean to do to us?
Try using your brain first.
All of the cards are in hand.
Holy shit, this is nuts.
Let me show you.
How are you feeling? I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
I'm plenty friendly.
Hold on a minute! That is the truth.
Who am I? How can I forget?
Then how do I take it off?
What makes you so sure?
Hello?
Alright, that's a hell of an intro. Hello there everyone, what is up? Welcome to the Nonary Games. So, if you guys saw my last stream, not the one I just did, but the one before that, we just ended up finishing Danganronpa V3 because, Spike Chunsoft has issued, blocked restrictions to anything past chapter 1, so we can't finish up Danganronpa V3 together. I did have an idea where I was gonna do PS4 remote play and try and see if I could do it from there, but unfortunately, there was too much. There was. God, how do I explain it? Stuttering. There was too much stuttering because, like, you know, it's basically streaming the game to the laptop, and, like, you know, it was bad. So unfortunately, the Danganronpa series is over. It's made by Spike Chunsoft, so, like, you know, both of these games are sort of Danganronpa-esque games, but instead of killing games, they're now escape games. I'm a big fan of games as well. When my friends told me about it, I was really interested in it, and I was invested, so I was like, okay, let's see how interesting these games really are. So as you can tell from the title, yes, we were going to start off with the first game, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. So anyhow, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. I'm pretty excited for this. Let's see. Publish. Off. Cursor speed.
The Nonary game.
Let's turn up the voice. And yeah, let's get started. Oh, hang on. Gotta create some new save data. Alright, there we go. Let the brand new escape game begin. Startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
Oh, good, it's voice acting this time. As they damn it. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
His balance lost, and his still fuzzy mind.
What the hell?
Junpei glared around the room, still trying to determine where he'd woken up. The fall had shaken the last cobwebs of sleep from his mind, and finally understood where he'd fallen from. Okay, yeah, so I did some checking up. Novel and event. There's a difference between novel and adventure mode. Adventure mode cuts out the extra details. Novel mode gives you all the details that happen. So yeah, we're gonna stick with novel mode for this playthrough.
A bed?
A 3-level bunk bed, in fact. Junpei had fallen apparently from the topmost bunk.
I fell pretty far. That really hurt.
His shoulder hurt, his knee hurt, his hip hurt, his entire body hurt. He could feel a bump forming on his forehead where he slammed it against the low ceiling.
Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Hit my head. No, wait. That's not it. An earthquake.
Oops.
But it's shaking too fast for that.
Yeah. I hope you guys were able to keep up because I think I might end up skipping some dialogue accidentally. Then again, Junpei had no idea what it was, if not an earthquake.
Anyway.
Junpei rubbed the growing bump on his head and gingerly climbed to his feet. His balance regained. He finally took his first good look around the room and muttered to himself.
Where am I?
His pain momentarily forgotten in the face of the minutes passed while Junpei struggled to get his bearings. Then, as suddenly as they had began, the tremor ceased.
Wait, it stopped?
A cold silence fell over the room. From somewhere far away, Junpei could hear the sound of metal squeaking.
What's that sound?
In an attempt to distract himself, Junpei looked around the room once more. There was a stove that looked more antique than functional. The 3-level bunk bed had mattresses that were so thin they were little more than blankets. And the other side of the room was an identical bed, and set in the wall between the beds was a slightly dirty iron door.
That's...
The first thing Junpei noticed about the door was the number roughly emblazoned across it. On the surface of the door in red paint, someone had written 5.
5? What's this 5 mean?
Suspicious and still utterly confused, Junpei approached the door slowly. Excuse me. Standing at last in front of the door, Junpei grabbed hold of the L-shaped handle. A push yielded no movement and pulled the same result.
It won't open.
It doesn't matter how much he pushed and shoved, the handle wouldn't budge. Next to the door was an odd-looking device that reminded Junpei of a card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Junpei knocked hard on the door.
Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door!
There was no response. Junpei threw his left fist into the door and stopped.
Huh? What the hell is this?
He wasn't really sure what else to say. On his left wrist was a bracelet of sorts he'd never seen. Oh, I get it. So he must be the 5th player in all this. And that door is his room. Room number 5. In the center was a large LCD display.
A watch? It doesn't look like one. 5. That's the same as the door.
True, the numbers were the same, but he had no idea what that might mean. All he knew was that it was strange and new, and he wanted it off. Junpei flipped his hand over as if to remove the watch, but...
What? How do I take this off?
The other side of the bracelet was solid. No buckle, no clasp, nothing. He sighed and flipped the thing back over. There was a number of rivets around the rim of the face, perhaps.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
He pushed them, but nothing happened. On a watch, there may be dials for adjusting date or time. On this bracelet, they did nothing.
Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it. However...
No good. This stupid thing won't come off.
A steel ring ran from the face around Junpei's wrist and back in the face. He wouldn't be pulling the bracelet off anytime in the future.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
Frustration and desperation were mixed as the reality of the situation began to dawn fully on Junpei. So much was happening and none of it made sense. Junpei felt as though he were about to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head.
Pain bloomed, but he did his best to shake it off. He raised his head.
Huh.
It was at that moment he noticed the window.
This is...
The window was round, rimmed and riveted brass, like a window from the early 20th century ship.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
Junpei walked slowly toward the window. He could see nothing beyond it but thick, impenetrable darkness.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
Junpei squinted, trying to see something.
What the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here?
Oh, shitballs. A crack split the glass of the window, and for a moment Junpei stared at it. Then the window burst and began to pour into the room.
What the hell? God damn it!
Junpei yelled and spun around. His feet slipping in the water when he came through the window. He ran to the door.
Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there? Come on, if you're there, say something!
There was no reply. As Junpei screamed and pounded on the door, the water began to rise. He was now ankle deep on the floor and quickly rising towards his knees.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, I need to find a way out, and fast.
Junpei ran a hand across his forehead, brushing the sweat out of his eyes and moved around the room. Seek a way out. Hi there. Okay. Operations during an escape. During an escape, you are restricted to an area. Your goal? Search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Use the cursor to select a location if you find suspicious to search the room. Use LD or RD to walk around the... L1 or R... Why did I say LD and RD? Use L1 and R1 to walk around the room. Left stick controls. Move the left stick during an escape to use the cursor. Press square to speed up the movement. Press X to search where the cursor is placed. Okay, kind of similar to Danganronpa still. Okay, this picture seems a little suspicious to me. The bulletin board looks like someone put a note on it. About items. Once you obtain an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Pressing triangle will take you to the item screen. Okay. The note's got triangle in red and triangle blue. Investigate with an item. The item visible in the lower screen is the item currently in hand. When you close the item screen, the last selected item will be in hand. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Try switching out items in hand and search different places. Press up the directional pad to quickly change between items. The picture frame. Might be something hidden on there. You may need to find some kind of screwdriver to get it off. Oh jeez. Let's see. There's a door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. I'm sure she could really get out if it was that easily open. Ah, a screwdriver. Also, it's a mystery of whether or not the stove has been used before. What's this? It looks red. Perfect. Well, the screwdriver got those screws off easily enough. Here's the picture. Oh! Here's the solution. Okay. That'll come in handy later. Combining items. Select combine on the item screen to combine two items. If two items can be combined, you will receive a new item. If they cannot, then nothing will happen. Try out different combinations of items you find in your search. Let's see if there's anything in here. Huh, looks like there is. Key. Yeah, there's a little blue key in the bottom of this pot. Odd. It's a closet. or 101. Gives me a key for I can put in my own numbers. Alright, let's see how I put this blue key in the keyhole. And nothing. Because we need some sort of code for this dial. Minigames. During escape, your investigation may trigger one of several minigames. All operations for the minigames are done by using L stick and X. Some minigames require you to manipulate things, while others only require you to apply the right object or touch the right thing. Operation instructions. Touching the dial will cause it to move to the next number. Enter 4 numbers this way and then touch the key. If the numbers are correct, it will unlock. Well, I don't have... Damn it! Open, you stupid thing! I don't think it's gonna open if I whack on the wall a couple times. Might make me feel better. Not gonna help, though. Alright, Junpei, don't freak out. Keep it cool and look around for some more clues. Crap, I need the code. Yes! The right key!
I should probably hold on to this key. Huh. Oh, what's up with my face? I look like a zombie. Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and...
And what, Junpei?
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
Oh, I don't know why I keep switching adventure mode. I want to do novel. It was past midnight when he came home. Junpei shoveled up the stairs and opened the door to apartment 201. Inside it was his apartment, a small one-bedroom affair that ran him about $630 a month. Holy shit, Junpei, what do you do? He moved into it when he entered college, and so far he'd been there for 3 years and 7 months. He stepped inside and turned on the lights. The fluorescent lights on the ceiling blinked and flickered slowly to life, as if waking from a deep slumber.
Man, work was rough today.
Their cold light illuminated the landscape he'd come home to so many times before. Everything was as he'd left it. The magazines piled up in the corner, the textbooks collecting dust, the CDs covering the floor, the jeans and t-shirt he'd worn the day before and then tossed onto the floor. There's one thing that didn't belong, however.
Huh? A breeze.
The white curtain framing his window swayed gently in the cold wind.
Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open?
Junpei walked toward the window, trying to remember if he'd closed it or not before he left. One of the panes was hanging open. He stuck his head out and looked around.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
He closed the window. Then it happened.
What?
Junpei turned and found himself face to mask with a man dressed all in black. The man wore a deep hood and bulky gas mask. His face was entirely hidden. Suddenly he couldn't finish. Junpei tried to yell, but all he could manage was a strangled croak.
I can't.
Junpei collapsed to the floor, a crumpled heap of limbs like a discarded puppet. Too late, he noticed the white smoke that was quickly filling his apartment. A small object, shaped distressingly like a grenade, sat on the floor in front of his face, hissing. The white smoke that poured out of it was at an incredible rate. The smoke had grown so thick that the details of Junpei's apartment began to fade into the white haze. He could feel his mind beginning to fade as well, a white haze that was not the smoke creeping into the edges of his vision.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
A rasping voice wormed its way out of the gas mask. It was cold and harsh, and distorted in some way. Junpei couldn't put his finger on it.
You are going to participate in a game.
As long as I did the killing games.
The memory game.
Okay, yeah, that makes so much more sense.
It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
You sure this isn't a killing game? That was the last thing Junpei remembered. The white smoke overpowered him. The masked man faded from his vision, and he felt his consciousness fall away into the white mist.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here. When I get my hands on him...
He ground his teeth in frustration, strained to remember anything about his attacker's figure.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
The voice had been cold and mechanical, likely passed through a voice changer, and the body had been covered in a thick cloak.
Just who was that? They said, you have been chosen.
What it might mean, that was beyond him.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
There was only one thing from his memory that seemed important.
You are going to participate in a game. The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The nonary game. Huh. What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
With a yell, Junpei drove his fist into the mirror. Look, that doesn't matter right now, Junpei. We just gotta escape, that's all. All I can see from down here is the underside of the top bunk. It's pretty high up there. Oh, I can reach this bunk. Might as well look through it. Huh. Damn. Nothing here. Can't bring yourself close to bed. There's like a board for sheet on it. It's pretty flat. That doesn't look very comfortable. Yes! Another memo. What does that mean now? Water just keeps pouring through the window. It's like a waterfall. I don't think shoving something into the window is gonna stop the water. In other words, if I don't want to die, I need to find a way out of this room. I have to figure this out. Okay. Let's say this is for one of the suitcases. So let's see. Square. Square means 0. The triangle right means 2. Red full triangle means 8. The triangle means 5. So 0, 2, 8, 5 must be one of the combinations. Let's try the blue. Let's try the blue case. Whoa! What the hell? No, that's not it. Okay. Let's, what about the other one? Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, so bottom right triangle. Oops. Crap, come on. I can do this. Okay, so full red triangle. 7. I know it's got something to do with this. I've got it. Okay. So if we were to close this, we focus on the red side. So let's see. There's the red side and the blue side. So if we take this correctly, let's see. Full blue square means 0, and empty red and empty blue square means 2. And if we take the blue side of this side, bottom triangle means 6. and full triangle means 3. The combo is 0263. Yes, I did it! Alright, let's open this up. Yes! It opened! Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? Excuse me, sorry about that. File screen. If any documents or notes during an escape, the item contained in them will be available on the file screen. Press directional right to open the file screen. Alright, let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root. The following steps. First, add all the numbers to one in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits until you have a single-digit answer. The final single digit is your digital root. Example: the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. Example: the digital root of 1234 would be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. 1 plus 0 equals 1. Therefore, the digital root of 1234 is 1. I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number. Oh, looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, and a calculator. And a stack of key cards, huh? New materials are added to the file screen. Calculator. Press left to open the calculator screen. Now, the calculator can also calculate a digital root, which will be important to the progression of the story. Well, I never was good at math, but hopefully it works. Okay, next one we have to figure out. Whoops. Which one is it? Okay, so now I have this one. So let's see. So for the red case, it's 7 4 8 5. Oops. Alright, I take that back. Flip it down now. So I just gotta turn the key and take shot. Take a shot. It worked! Yes, I knew. Yes, I'm good at this. It's opening. A stack of red key cards. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh. These cards have numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this one's supposed to use them. Alright, let's slide these cards in and see if they work. And... oh, I get it. I've got to find the digital root. It's not working. Why? There's a 5 on the door. Do I have to get a digital root of 5? I'm not really sure about this. Oh, whatever. It's worth a shot. Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader. Operating instructions. Use LNX to select 3 cards. The digital root of selected cards will be displayed. Selecting reset will deselect all currently selected cards. After you select the 3 cards, select the device. Press X to select the device. Okay, so I need 3 cards that one. So let's see. If I gotta think of a number that will add up. Let's see. 1, 3. Gotta think something I'll add to 15. Something I'll add to 14. So, let's take 8. So, let's take 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, no, that's not... Wait, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 7, 6, 1 will give me the digit root of 5. Yes, I knew it! Alright, I think this is gonna work. There we go, that's a new noise. Huh? Did it just unlock? Well, that light was red, but now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. You found it! Yes! Okay, this is getting my blood pumping.
Whoa!
Accompanied by a wail of angry water, Junpei shot out of the room and into the opposing wall.
Ow!
The water tossed and turned him like a washing machine, and he only stopped rolling when he hit his head on the door.
My head! Wait, is it over? Whew. That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
Junpei struggled to his feet in the still rushing water.
Well, better than drowning, I guess. Am I in a hallway?
So, we're gonna be meeting the other 8 people soon, right? The water that had followed him out of the room was rapidly pouring down the door. It flowed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs. Just 5 steps, in fact, and at the top of the short staircase...
Door! Another door! Damn this water! God, let me go!
Junpei leapt up the stairs straight for the door. Are we on the Titanic? Because that'd be pretty awesome.
Yes, it opened.
The door burst open, and Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there have been to what he saw?
What the hell?
His voice trailed off, and all he could do was stare. A polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircases rising from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the other. The stairs and pillars were solid wood, and the Art Nouveau embellishments and decorations covered the walls and pillars. It looked like nothing so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 1900s.
This is the inside of a ship?
I feel like we're on the Titanic. Junpei couldn't help but wonder. The water quickly filled in the hallway behind him, such as that yes, he was. As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he had been been in, gathering speed as it moved toward the stairs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally Wait, what the hell? A wave?
Oh God!
Oh shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Junpei spun around, his wet shoes squeaking in protest on the polished floors, and ran toward the tremendous staircase in front of him.
C deck. B deck. Hurry! Hurry!
As he ran, he glanced at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the decks of the ship.
A deck's next.
He took stairs 2 at a time, not entirely sure where he'd find himself. Just he began to wonder, in fact, where the stairs did lead.
What?
Junpei saw another person on the corner of his
People!
eye. He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair, and looked. It wasn't just one person he'd seen. On land to the next, there were 4 people staring at him. And on the right, 3 more.
A lot of people.
And all told, there were 7 of them. It looks like they'd been on their way down the stairs. He stopped short when he saw Junpei, their eyes wide. Wait, we're missing a person. He'd done the same, of course, until he stood staring at another. Junpei didn't move. One foot placed awkwardly on the next step of the stride. Who were these people? Unless you all the other victims of the nonary game. This entire interaction lasted only a matter of seconds. The woman spoke to Junpei, and time began to move again.
I guess there's another one of us now.
A dancer?
The woman was dressed, Junpei thought, rather like a dancer. Her clothes covered very little and her prodigious jewelry little.
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
No further ceremony, she ran straight past Junpei and towards the
Okay then.
The sudden proximity of a woman with such striking access left Junpei momentarily stunned. With the others, we said no time to quickly follow the strange woman.
Silver hair?
Huh?
The first to pass Junpei was a young man with silver hair. He threw it quickly into Junpei's direction as he ran muttering.
One of us, huh?
What?
Oh, excuse me again.
Nothing.
Following him was an older man, his face calm without fear. Soft wrinkles sprouted from his eyes, and he came close enough as he passed for Junpei to see wisps of gray in his hair. His composure and shock of hair struck Junpei as rather like that of an elderly lion.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
The next to speak to Junpei was a girl with pink hair and a high voice.
Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
Her small hand was wrapped around the wrist of another man. His eyes were closed, almost as though he was sleeping. His features were graceful, almost serene, and he was dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. Something about his posture seemed very refined, and Junpei couldn't help feeling he was noble and dignified somehow. He certainly never had seen one, but the man seemed like what Junpei had always imagined a prince would be like.
That's 9 of us then.
9?
All of the cards are in hand.
I counted 8. Who's the 9th? What does that mean? Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the other man had meant, but the girl pink hair brushed past him.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
He turned just in time to see 2 more people running toward him. One of them had hair like a bird's nest and looked as though a stiff breeze went top line. And the other was a veritable mountain of a man.
Ah!
The sprawling one scuttled past Junpei as though he were running.
What's that all about?
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go!
Before he had a chance to respond, the man laid a massive hand on Junpei's shoulder. With no more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly, the man shoved him out of the way. Ouch, dick! Thrown off balance by the man of recent events, it took Junpei a few seconds to get his bearings. He finally regained his balance and looked up at what the other 7 had been running
Hey
toward.
man, that was dangerous! Huh?
There were 2 pairs of large iron doors set into the wall in front of him. They looked quite sturdy and each had handles jutting from them. Written across the surface of each door in red paint was a number. The door
4?
on the right.
And this one says 5.
They're the same.
The guy Junpei had decided to call Silver was mumbling.
The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh?
With an arched eyebrow, the lion looked over at Silver.
My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspect did the rest of you.
It was as though the floodgates had been opened. They all began to talk at once.
Me too!
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
It became clear that each one of them had awoken in a room with a locked door and solved the puzzle to escape. They all ended up in the same room, as though they'd been guided there.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady?
Before the dancer had time to finish, Silver was already running.
Open! Damn it!
He grabbed hold of the door they were fighting before. He grabbed hold of the door. However,
It's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way!
the mountain grabbed Silver's shoulder and tossed him aside. His path cleared. He took a few steps back and threw himself at the door. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. The door shook as his body slammed into it, but showed no signs of breaking or opening. The mountain threw himself at the door again.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way.
Junpei turned towards door 4. Next to the door on the wall was a small box.
This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier. So that means this door is probably locked too. But still...
He had to check. Junpei grabbed the handle and threw all of his weight onto it. It was locked as tight as the door next to it, and as
Damn it!
expected. Junpei punched the door. He did not respond.
Are there any other doors?
He barely finished the thought when the seat deck blade he passed on his way up sprang and bit into his mind. His body moved before he had time to think. Junpei turned and ran back toward the stairs. He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. Another girl? It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. Now there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he had met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she had seen him before as well.
Huh?
Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner he set foot down, the whole ship shook a second. So I'm gonna assume Junpei knows this girl. So I'm gonna assume Junpei and this girl are the Makoto Sayaka of the game since they know each other. But since this isn't a killing game, this girl won't be like Sayaka and try and kill someone. And she might actually be good for the game. The quake caught the girl unprepared and she
Watch
fell.
out!
Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought.
Oh.
Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own. Oh, she's a cutie.
Yeah.
He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment that seemed to stretch for a very long time, they stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy? Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Akane? Why hadn't he realized it before? This girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. That sounds just like Makoto and Sayaka. But what was she doing on the ship? I doubt all 9 people are ultimates. Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. He could feel his face heating up. At that moment... No, we're doing novel and that's it. Stop switching to adventure. At that moment, a speaker crackled to life and a cold, eerie voice filled the room.
What?
What's that voice?
They hurriedly untangled themselves from one another and struggled to their feet. Their 7 companions had heard the voice as well, and many of their faces had gone pale. Excuse me. They looked around frantically, desperate to locate the source of the voice. At last they found it. A speaker set in the ceiling. The voice was harsh, obscured occasionally by the crackle of static.
This is...
Junpei recognized it. How could he have forgotten?
That guy in the gas mask!
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do to us?
Some of you I know are familiar with this game, the Nonary game. It is a game where you put your life on the line.
Nonary game.
What the hell's that?
The voice continued implicable.
The rules of the Nonary game can be found upon your persons. They are simple rules. Read them.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Silver reached into his pocket and pulled out a small slip of paper. The rest of them reached into their own pockets and pulled out similar slips of paper. Junpei followed suit and dug into the pocket of his pants. He felt the tall-tale crumpled paper, slightly damp from his earlier...
Hey, I got one too.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
His request had been delivered to Junpei, who, after a short moment of surprise, did as he'd been asked.
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, that only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet.
He glanced around. It looked like everyone else had one as well, and had come to much the same conclusion.
The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
Leave this ship.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
There is one last thing I must tell you. As you have no doubt surmised, this ship has begun to sink. On April 14, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into Earthquake. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 days, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic. I will give you more time. 9 hours. That is the time you will be given to make your escape.
So instead of 2 hours, he's giving us 9 hours. We've got 9 hours, 9 doors to go through, and 9 people that have to do it. The voice finished, and the speaker went silent.
I hear a bell.
I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
It's the clock telling us the time.
Hey, wait a second. Why does the girl with the pink hair's voice sound familiar? Everyone had their eyes on the antique clock embedded in the wall. 7, 8, 9. The sound of the knife bell faded away. The 10th never came.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
Is this our 9-hour limit beginning?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
I'd assume as much. So our 9-hour limit begins now. The speaker went silent and did not speak again.
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
The Junpei too is consumed by his thoughts.
I have way too many questions. Who is Zero? What's the Nonary game? What's it for? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose?
The fact that he went out of his way, put them all on a ship, chose 9 specific people for this game, it's gotta be some kind of hidden agenda. Something.
Why pick me to be part of this insane game?
Yeah, why some regular Ojo like Junpei?
And the others? Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here?
Yeah, why is Akane there? She and Junpei seem to be the most normal out of the entire group.
I haven't seen her since elementary school.
The other 7 seem to be a little bit more special.
Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No. There's no way. There has to be a reason. I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
Very well.
Lance voice seemed awfully loud.
Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
Hey, wait! Wait, don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
No, that's not what I mean.
The lion shook his head, mildly annoyed.
I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A-Deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Then let's go.
I'm sorry that the text is obscuring their faces and stuff, but you know, I really like games that go into full detail. So I guess so what I do want to do is for the first playthrough, we're gonna keep novel mode on, and when we get to the ending of this, if we have to do a second playthrough or not, because if this is the game involving 9 different things, I'm assuming there's gonna be 9 different endings, and if that's true, then what we should be doing is we're gonna have to do multiple playthroughs of this game if we're gonna get a lot of the endings, or at least get to the true ending, or at least the normal ending of this game. So for now, novel mode's gonna stay on, and then if we do another playthrough of the game, then we'll go to adventure mode because we won't need all the details.
What the hell? It's completely submerged.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about.
The prince jumped down and gently drew his hand across.
See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Oh, thank God.
You're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
Oh, he's right. When you're in situations like this, you shouldn't be too optimistic. You should be focused on survival.
That's depressing.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A-Deck and C-Deck. Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C-Deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh, you're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope. It's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
This one doesn't open either. We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand. Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
Mountain lion.
It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry. It doesn't appear to have moved even with 2 of us trying. It's very well made.
Idiots. Try using your brain first.
Huh?
Take a closer look.
A keyhole?
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
Ignore the tense here between the two. Junpei moved closer to examine the door.
What's this?
Just above was a strange mark in the shape of a circle surrounding
There's
the
a
dot.
mark on it. Does it mean something?
Hey, look! Over here, too!
Hmm?
Pink hair was looking at double doors they hadn't examined.
More doors.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
That sounds like Haruhi. Damn, first Mew, now this girl? They must really have liked Wendy Lee a lot if they picked her to voice two different characters.
May as well try pressing it. Huh. Nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here, too. What is this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the H.
Junpei stared at it for a while.
This is the symbol of Saturn. It's an astrological symbol.
Then the mark on the other door.
I think that was the sun symbol. We saw the same symbols on A deck.
We did?
I don't remember that.
A deck, huh? I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
We may as well check again since we're talking about it.
Lion's words urged them on, and they took the stairs up.
There! The two doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
She's right. It looks similar to what we saw.
Out through there.
Be realistic. We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered.
It's starting to feel just like Danganronpa again. Except instead of a school, we're on a ship. There were several windows along both sides of the ship. Also, I'm highly doubting that all of them are students. Junpei and Akane, maybe. And maybe silver hair and pink hair. But, yeah, that's about it. Or at least there had been. They too were covered with metal
In other
plates.
words, we're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
Junpei was not happy. The girl with pink hair spoke up.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
Then the mountain spoke.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
The prince did not agree.
No. I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be? And we can open them. Well, two of them at least.
Yeah, that's right, the number doors.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
All eyes turned toward the doors with numbers on. Sorry about that. The atmosphere in the room grew
Hey,
tense.
wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that.
You got a better idea, dancer lady? The dancer moved in front of the doors.
We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
Suddenly, everyone began to speak at once.
May as well give it a shot. Can't stay here forever.
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
You're forgetting, we only have 9 hours on the clock, and 9 hours can go by just like that. If you have a better idea, I'd like to hear it.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
We don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
The clamor of voices made it next to impossible to determine who was saying what. Their arguments grew more and more intense until people were shouting and screaming at one another.
Hey, shut up!
Damn, Junpei. They fell silent and all eyes turned to Junpei. He felt each stare burning into him, but he refused to
Before we
flinch.
try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
We need to exchange information. We don't know anything about each other. I want to know who you guys are.
Oh,
Who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here. Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
they were silent. Some of them looked the other way, or bit their lip and crossed their arms and stared at the ceiling. One of them spoke up. It was Akane.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I
I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei.
Actually, guys, this seems like a really good place to stop off. See, I just want to get the introduction out of the way for this game so you guys will know that this is the game we're about to experience. But this feels like a good place to stop off for now. Yeah, like, you know. So we can save introductions for the next episode and our first escape for the next episode. So, guys, yeah, we're going to save it for the next episode. So that's going to conclude our first episode for our brand new series, the Nonary Games. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys back here next time for introductions and the door we're going to pick to escape through. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. I love you guys so much, and goodbye.